Alright, welcome back everyone to Voided Not. Today
Hello,
we're going
hello,
to be
hello.
talking about what we could be expecting in Apex Legends Season 5. So, to start us off, we will be talking about new areas on the map. So, how about we get started?
So, thank you for that intro. I personally, was expecting, some parts of the lab to be teased, because, in the in-game teasers, we saw those little respawn beacon things, and they, showed an image that looked similar to labs, but in the trailer instead, we saw something else. So I was surprised by that, but yeah, I think most of us agree. The changes will be on Skulltown. They will be next to Skulltown, but they'll be on Kings Canyon. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, and if we'll still be able to play World's Edge and everything about that. I feel like the rotation is good, but they should give you the option to select which map, although that might be a bit fishy, so that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I know for sure, Skulltown, yes, it will be destroyed. The giant skeleton, sorry for you guys who like to camp up there. Unfortunately, it is going to be gone. Maybe
Destroyed.
parts of the new location on the map will be destroyed by it because, as you saw in the short, if you saw it, the skull fell into an abyss. I recommend checking out that short. Very good.
Yeah, very nice.
Also, Loba. What will her abilities be? So we saw in the short that she used her ring a lot. That ring, obviously, it's either going to be an ability or an ultimate. I'm assuming ability. And it's probably going to have two uses, like how Bangalore has two smokes. Hers is probably going to be two times because you saw how fast she was able to use it time after time in the short.
But I feel like we shouldn't take that for granted. Like, as in the Wraith short, we saw a lot of phasing going on. But I do agree with you. It does seem likely that that will be her tactical ability. I noticed she threw down a bomb in the trailer and her staff. The bomb and the staff are two very important key parts that I feel like a lot of people have missed. One, because the bomb, like, that's just so, like, specific, and the animation for it was so intricate, like the colors. I feel like an ultimate could be like a throw down a bomb. That's kind of cool. We don't know what her, passive is going to be. Some people have speculated. That's pretty cool. A lot of people have said that her staff might come into play with her abilities, or it's just a heirloom that they're already teasing. But we haven't really seen. I mean, we have seen heirlooms teased in the trailers before, like in their Wraith trailer. We've seen them, and we've just generally seen heirlooms teased a bunch, and we've seen that staff a lot. So I kind of feel like it's gonna be a heirloom.
Yeah, they really thought smartly about the bomb. Like she did it in such like an inconspicuous way. Like no one would even notice she had a bomb. She just did it really, really subtly. She didn't act all like it was cool. She just slightly put it down, then it just blew up. It just was kind of awesome how they didn't make it a huge deal. So it might be a surprise to some players if she has a bomb.
The colors of the bomb was interesting.
Yeah, it was. Another thing is that I noticed Loba's wolf. Obviously, that's pretty noticeable that's probably going to be a heirloom, her wolf that her parents gave her in the Revenant short.
Or the staff?
Yeah, or the staff. But the staff, I'm thinking it might be a little bit too big. But
well,
it doesn't really matter how big it is as long as it doesn't give any advantage.
I feel like the Loba, you saw the top of her spear, it kind of looked like the thing that her father gave her in the Revenant short. So yeah, maybe we're going to see that thing that she attached onto the staff. I think that'd be cool. And her friend, I don't know why they brought it for a friend. Like, honestly, I
Yeah,
think her friend might have something to do with it. I don't know. But why would you do that? Yeah, like that's kind of confusing to me. Usually you don't have.
going alone.
Yeah, like lone wolf. I don't know honestly. But another thing is the weapon. For the new season, this is not talked about as much. Everyone's super hyped up for Loba and stuff, but we still have to discuss about new weapons. So some people have speculated it is the Volt SMG, the Car SMG, and we haven't seen many energy weapons as of right now, the time of this recording. There are only 2 energy weapons in this game. So I feel like they kind of need to add one, or just remove energy altogether, which I know it's not going to happen. So we're most likely going to get a new energy weapon. And that is really up to the Respawn devs to see what we get.
Yeah. And so there's a lot of other things that they can add. Like some people have said an energy shotgun, which would be awesome. Some have said the pistol in the short. That's a prediction. It's kind of like one that a lot of people will think of, just because like it doesn't look like the Wingman, but and it doesn't look like the P2020. I mean, obviously it doesn't look like the P2020. It was way too bulky, and
it looks like a revolver.
Yeah, that would be nice. Like, what if you could like fan the hammer up with it? That would be so cool.
Yeah, it's like the new Wingman. It's a revolver. I think that's cool. I would definitely like to see a new pistol, because we have not even, like, begun to see a new pistol. We saw a new sniper twice, and a care package weapon, the L-Star, and yeah, I feel like, you know...
The only pistol that's good is the Wingman, so, like...
Yeah.
You want to, like... they need to add some pistols that you can enjoy. Like, P2020, the only way you can have fun with it is with hammer point. RE45, sometimes...
It's like, in rare occasions.
It has potential, but, like, the Wingman is awesome, so fun to use. You just, like, they need to make another, like, a UZI. Like, if they just made it, like, a better RE45, I would love that. Or if they just replaced the RE45 with the UZI.
Yeah, and something nobody has talked about yet, like, at all, I haven't seen a single person talk about this, is the new hop-up. Every season we get a new hop-up. So far, we've gotten, like, the Anvil Receiver, Hammer Point, Disruptor, and a bunch of others, to name a few.
What was the new one, Season 4?
Anvil Receiver.
Wait, are you serious?
Season 4, yeah, I think they added the Anvil Receiver.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but hop-ups, it's just, like, they're so complicated. They really can change the gun and the game. That's why there's probably not as much predictions. But I'm going to make a little estimate that if they're making a hop-up, it is probably going to be for either the G7, not the G7 Scout, my bad, the Hemlock, or the, I have a feeling that they would make one for the Longbow.
That's interesting.
Longbow, it's a little bit boring, and if they added like a cool hop-up, that would be cool. Like that.
We've seen a hop-up for the Longbow in the past, but it's possible. One thing that I noticed is that snipers have no hop-up currently. There is no hop-up for any sniper. So, like you said, well, that's the only one. And honestly, triple take is just a shotgun. Let's admit it.
Yeah.
But the point is, I feel like the Sentinel charge rifle is literally just like it needs something. Like it's. The other day, I shot someone for 2 in the head. Like that's dumb. Like charge rifle is dumb. It needs something. Okay. Hop up. Hear me out.
30 seconds. Yeah, you just like...
It shoots faster. I don't know, something.
It's boring. Like, it has 2 attachments to it. It's like, hey, look,
2.
I got a maxed out charge rifle, 2 attachments on it. Let's go.
Like, it's the same thing for the Wingman, but for the Wingman, which people would actually use because it's good. Charge rifle is just boring. And the recoil is insane.
Yeah.
Like, I predict there's gonna be some hop up, like, it gets more shots, doesn't heat up, reloads smaller or something. It's gonna be something like that. It just needs something. But yeah, we covered everything. I mean, I think we needed to.
Yep.
So
Well,
that's gonna be it from us.
What you're gonna expect from season 5 until May 12th, which will be soon. Hopefully, some of the things we said will be there, so we look smart.
Yeah, big brain time. Anyways, it's been Voided Nox. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched this far, likes are appreciated, subscribes are appreciated, subs are appreciated. But yeah. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.